Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Weapons around, so...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Reason for this nonsense?
Strange man. Why would anyone want to Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Officer!
You are done something wrong.
ردوها علي!
أيها المتكبر!
You will die here! Infidel! You stand no chance against me! Now on my side!
ولكن كلام ضبط.
Came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with
All right, where are you?
I owe you
Pay for your sin! Someone gets hurt. Someone should stop. You chose the wrong side.
Yourself.
Infidel!
Time to repay the favor.
I'll be right here, don't you worry. are you doing this?
ارحل!
Don't please!
على رسلك.
Down, infidel!
طبعا خطاياك. يا كفر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال تنتصر بعد! I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Done such a thing.
Go pester someone else.
All I ask is for it to be clean. Can't you spare something?
You ever see someone?
Thief! You are filth!
Ne istiyorsun?
Infidel! Infidel!
You're lying kids now. What are you doing? Don't Get here!
كفر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where is the one responsible? Who did this? What happened here? Such a shame.
What happened here?
Who's responsible for this? Thief! You are
Can't you spare something?
I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Me.
Thief! You are filth!
No.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help! Help!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
How about you turn around and go away?
Help me!
Thief! You are filth!
So come the English king and his infidel
That
army.
will cost you your life!
Horrors in
I've
their
done
wake.
nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
علي.
Kime boyun eğmek
You're a
istiyorsun?
dead man!
Yakınlarda bir. Gel buraya.
Get him! Get him!
Gel buraya. Kovalayın.
Don't let him get away! I'll get you!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Now, why is he doing that?
We must resist. We must fight
Why
them
would
in
anyone
any Praise me,
Someone do something!
لص حقير أثناء ذلك هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟
What is that man thinking?
Turn back around. You can't.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from...
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Yes! Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
What is it that you want?
That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. Crusaders!
أنت حثالة.
اغرب عن وجهي.
أيها الكافر!
انفدال.
سوف تموت هنا!
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Go pester someone else.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Anyone help me!
I need food.
You are
I'm so hungry.
Open your eyes! Your life is now! Take it, Get away!
Geber kafir! Kaçman fayda etmez.
Give up! You
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
سوف تموت هنا! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال!
Geneli gözün kapalı bile yeter.
Over here!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Oh, thief! You are
Do
filth!
such an awful thing.
Help! Seek help!
What happened? They're asleep! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Infidel! Now! Maybe you haven't noticed, but it's already... Infidel!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Infidel, die!
Oh, you need something?
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Where is the one responsible for this?
happened here?
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Kenara çekil. Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Just a few coins, please!
Where is the one responsible for this?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Oh, he'd better stay away from me.
Somebody, please help me.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
You must not
We
trespass
must
here.
resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
Just a little money, I beg of you.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
No, you don't understand.
City is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere.
Infidels!
He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah-ad-Din. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What happened here?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Pay for your sins! I'll have your head! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Don't kill me!
Poor soul.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Where is the one you want to go? There will be no stopping him. What happened here?
Infidels! You will die here!
To begin.
Pathetic!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already lost. Who did this?
Our enemies, in whatever way you can.
All right, where are you?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
What is it that you want?
In service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Filthy heretic!
There is no greater glory than this.
Infidel!
Please, sir, have any money?
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few
Where is the one
coins.
responsible?
All I ask is for a... Please don't kill me! Help! Help!
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Tam bizarre.
Hırsızlar garajına müstahak.
لست حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
May God have mercy.
Over here! Kill him! Infidel! God is on my side.
Do not let them pass.
Dare to insult?
Do not let them pass.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rise.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You need something?
Someone else. Let her take it.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins. Ah! Help! He's attacking me!
We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always!
Take yourself from my sight. Turn back now. That man seems to be in a hurry. Damn fool must be out of his mind.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majd men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? Oh, just a few coins, please. What happened here? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What happened here?
All right, where are you?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majd is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Be gone, pest!
I'll teach you to pick up.
How can one expect to defeat her?
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
God Almighty!
This and the Hothana.
Let me go! What is that man doing? Why are you doing this?
Cover!
Infant! You will die here!
This is a waste of my time.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back.
You are not supposed to be here.
Comes
Leave.
the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Majd-ud-Din's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
See us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. God, there's a thief here, fighting for what we believe in. Help! Your life is now. Won't get away from me!
What happened to this poor soul?
نحن نعرف شكله لن يخدعنا أبدا من المسؤول عن هذا؟
Did you see that? Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Leave this place.
What's he doing that for?
Are you a friend of mine? No?
Die! Get out of the way!
This won't be too difficult.
Rock, paper, speak! Infinite! God is on my side!
Infidel! You will not get away from me!
comes the English king and his infidel army. They lead forward in their that these further attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us.
Kill him!
All right, where are you?
Over here!
To meet him, and he might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, victory!
Infidel die!
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
Durdurun onu! Gel buraya! Nasıl kaybettik onu? Your life
What are you doing? Move! Come quickly! Give up! Do it!
infidel! You stand no chance against me. God is on my This is a waste of time.
What's got into him? He'll hurt someone.
Point. All I ask is for point.
That man is a murderer!
What's wrong with him?
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majd will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah Addin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the earth. We must resist. We must push back. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be...
Filthy heretic! You can't escape! Coward!
Watch it! Praise be Salah Addin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Where is the one responsible?
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse
God
the Christian
Almighty.
king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah Addin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, and he may grant us victory. Praise be Salah Addin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa...
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Be wary, friends. The giant is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah Addin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
Go pester someone else.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Just ran right into someone.
Watch yourself.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Nara çekil.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
If you need me, I'll be
It's
here.
a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
Just a few coins, please.
Oh my.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Mualim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He's going to hurt himself.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
What curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! She goes by many names, but her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punish her! She must pay! This man speaks lies! I am here today not because I laid down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
Chance condemns me to death? Show me where such a thing is written. It is not sin that corrupts our city, but you!
This man took what was not his. Money, earned through the labor of another. It could have belonged to any of you. And so, you have all been violated. What say you to this?
Curse that thief!
It was a single dinar found on the ground. He speaks as though I trespassed, as though I ripped it from the hands of another.
Today a dinar, tomorrow a horse.
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here. Let me show you.
Run back now.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an Assassiyun should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.